If you've ever felt confused or scared about ultra-processed foods, you're not alone. Headlines make them sound almost poisonous, but the real story is more nuanced and actually a bit reassuring. In the Nova system, ultra-processed foods are industrial products designed for convenience and long shelf life. They often include ingredients you wouldn't normally have in your home kitchen: emulsifiers, stabilizers, flavor enhancers, and they're usually soft, easy to eat quickly, and very tasty. Observational studies show that people who eat a lot of these foods tend to have higher rates of obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. But those studies can prove cause and effect, because people who rely heavily on ultra-processed foods also tend to smoke more, move less, and have less access to fresh food. That's why tightly controlled feeding studies are so important. In one key experiment, people were given either a minimally processed menu or an ultra-processed menu that were matched for calories, sugar, fat, and protein. They could eat as much as they wanted. On the ultra-processed menu, they naturally ate more and gained weight. On the minimally processed menu, they naturally ate less and lost weight. More recent research has pushed this further. Instead of just comparing processed versus unprocessed, scientists took people who normally ate a high UPF, nutritionally poor diet, and moved them onto two different, healthier patterns, one built mostly from minimally processed foods, and one built mostly from ultra-processed foods that had been reformulated to be higher in protein and fiber and lower in salt, sugar, and saturated fat, basically aligned with official dietary guidelines. All the food in both patterns was provided, and people could eat until they were satisfied. The surprising part: compared to their usual lives, overall diet quality improved, and participants lost weight and improved health markers on both patterns. When the nutrient profile, energy density, and satiety factors were matched, the simple label ultra-processed mattered much less. So what does this mean in practice? It's probably not helpful to panic about every item in a packet. What matters most is the overall pattern of your diet: plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, pulses, nuts and seeds, higher fiber and protein, and fewer foods that are easy to overeat because they are very calorie dense, low in fiber, and go down fast. Some ultra-processed foods are clearly unhelpful, but others can be convenient tools inside a mostly whole food pattern. Instead of fear, aim for awareness. Look at the ingredients list. Think about how filling a food is. Notice how fast you eat it, and build a diet that works for your health, your budget, and your real life.